FatCon in Seattle, Washington, January 5th through 7th, and I want to see you there. FatCon is a 3-day fat liberation celebration, y'all. We will be celebrating fat liberation, body acceptance, and the power of being in fat community.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. FatCon is finished for another year, and I am absolutely just shattered that it's all over. For the uninitiated, FatCon is a huge event full of impressive stomachs and even more impressive digestive systems. A 3-day event hosted every year that is so big people will forget the name Woodstock. To quote FatCon's website, "We don't seek acceptance, we seek fat liberation," ladies and gentlemen. Liberate the fat people, please. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, we have vlogs from the event. We have information about the event. We look at the people who attended the event. But before we do, we need to talk about something important, and that is animal cruelty. And I've got an animal cruelty video that you need to see. I know you want to click off. I know you want to disappear from this video right now because it's hard to look at animal cruelty right in the eye, but let me tell you this, you need to see it. Are you ready? Here it is.
Hold on. Oh my God.
Horrifying stuff. Now let's do some learning here, ladies and gentlemen. Why or what is FatCon? FatCon is more than an event. It's a vibrant celebration where fat joy knows no bounds. Get ready to meet like-minded, like-bellied, lol, individuals celebrating fat liberation, body acceptance, and the power of being in the fat community. Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with being obese. Most people in this world, in fact, are overweight in some respects. The only issue that I have with this at all is people who not only accept it, but they promote it. It's very unhealthy, it's terrible for you, and in fact, it will reduce the amount of years that you spend on this earth. And if you go out there and you tell other people you should accept it and be happy with it and continue doing it, you are not a very good person. And if you did that about anything else that reduces the life expectancy of people, you would be shunned by society. But apparently we have to accept this. I call bullshit. Fuck them to the moon. Let's have a look at this event because I'm sure we all are very sad that we missed it. Okay, here are the keynote and legendary guests. Wow. Tigress Osborne, she, her, very nice, is a fat rights advocate and the executive director of the NAAFA. What is NAFA, ladies and gentlemen? I hear you asking. Well, it's the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance. How about you get rid of NAFA and replace it with nah, fuck off? Get on a fucking treadmill. Continuing along the list is Dr. Bianca L. Lenaro. She, her, is an award-winning educator, curriculum writer, and sexy cumologist. Gross. Then, of course, there's Angela Moles. They, she. Ooh, they, she. Very fancy. They, she is a fat liberationist. Whatever the fuck that means. And then there's the world famous Bob, who is she, him, and they. How about you leave some fucking pronouns for the rest of us, Bob? Now, why would you go and listen to these keynote speakers? Well, let me tell you, because it's in the PDF document. Learn from the legends. Embrace one's fatness in a transformative journey. At FatCon, we believe the learning from experienced fact activists can be a powerful catalyst for this self-discovery. Guys, just eat less. It's not that fucking hard. Just eat less and go for a walk. But you don't have to fly to FatCon and spend like $250 on a VIP ticket. Just eat less food. But what do you do at FatCon, I hear you asking from behind your computer screen / phone screen? Well, there's seated yoga. You fucking lazy. But my favourite is drawing fat bodies. But in all honesty, do you really need an activity for that? I mean, I'm sure we all nailed drawing circles when we were in kindergarten. The saddest thing about this video is that we missed FatCon 2024. It was at the start of January. It is a very sad fact that we missed it. But thankfully, there were plenty of vlogs and plenty of videos from the actual event. So we can go back, learn, listen, and watch these people who are the size of solar systems travel through time and space and learn about why it's society's fault that they're fugly and it's nothing to do with what they get up to when they're shoveling fucking handfuls of shit into their face. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. By the way, the following clips are all from the FatCon's well, most of them are from the FatCon Instagram page, the official page. So they're bound to be fantastic.
Oh my God, I fucking know every fat person.
Okay. We need to start this again. We need to read the caption on this video. You've increased your chances of diabetes, heart disease, and a plethora of other medical ailments. Great job. So that's someone having a crack at this lady whose stomach is protruding. Now, the comment is correct, but I'm sure they're going to disagree with it.
Is aware what you think of our health and body and the correlation between size.
Listen, I don't want to be a dick about this whole thing, but everything about you screams, do not listen to me. The Karen haircut, the shit tattoo, the silk pajamas that you're wearing. Why anyone would listen to you about anything is beyond me, but let's do it. Why not?
Between size and health, we fucking know. I probably won't end up with either of those because it's not in my genetic code.
So I imagine her argument is that she's not going to end up with heart disease or anything because she's genetically not predisposed to those ailments. Okay, cool. But what about all the other ailments that are associated with obesity? Do we just ignore those? Her answer is obviously yes, she would ignore those.
Code. It's not. No, it's cancer. Or it's stroke. But guess what? It wasn't my larger body that raised that risk. It was from putting my body in a state of semi-starvation for 4 years. Yeah, unlocked all kinds of shit in my genetic code. Genetic code.
Okay, what she's saying here, I think, is that being obese is not causing her any ailments or any issues that may arise later on in life. It's because she put herself in a state of semi-starvation. Does that mean fasting? From all the research that I've seen, fasting does help with reducing cancer rates and all that type of shit, but no, she said that this unlocks all kinds of shit in my genetic code. Well, I guess we just make up science now, do we? Okay, cool. That sounds fantastic.
Of shit in my genetic code. Genetic code.
You look like everyone's auntie after 4 bottles of wine.
Yeah, like fibromyalgia. Let's see what else I end up with, cause I dieted.
Are you really going to leave that cough in there and demand everyone agree that you're healthy? Like, fucking edit that out, lady. You sound so unwell that people would watch that, hear that cough and think, that fucking lady has the plague. Big fucking snot rocket up the back of the nose, swallow it for everyone to listen. FatCon posted that on their Instagram with the caption, when the trolls are busy trolling. Oh, and if you are interested, she sells beginner belly dancing classes for $15 a month. Probably gonna sign up. That's my honest feelings with that. And ladies and gentlemen, it's probably about time I told you, I'm doing a massive tour across the United States, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand in 2024. So head to ISACButterfield.com, sign up for pre-sale, and you'll get an email as soon as the tickets are on sale, and you'll be able to grab them before anybody else. You should do it. You should absolutely do it. ISACButterfield.com. Get off Pornhub for 5 minutes, and please give me the respect that I deserve after watching these fat people.
I'm a fat athlete, and despite 15 years of experience and being a certified personal trainer, whenever I walk into a fitness space, everyone assumes I'm a beginner.
I cannot imagine for a moment why they would assume that you're not a personal trainer. And anyway, personal trainers don't deserve any respect. Most of them are shithouse. It's like a 2-week course. Most of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But you, lady, definitely don't know what you're talking about. If you study personal training, if you study nutrition, and you look like that, I'm sorry, but you should not be listened to. Who would hire a personal trainer who is severely overweight? That's absolutely ridiculous.
Did you know that having cellulite is like being genetically predispositioned to having brown hair or freckles or a birthmark?
Okay, let me just Google cellulite for a moment. As fat cells increase, they push up against the skin. Tough, long connective cords pull down. This creates uneven surface or dimpling, often referred to as cellulite. Oh, okay, so the more fat you have, the more cellulite you have. Sorry to break the news to you, love, but yeah, it's got something to do with the body fat percentage that you happen to have. Plus size guide to period panties. No fucking thank you. Body mass index is racist, sexist, and ableist, okay? I don't care about your diet. It fucking looks like you don't. Your weight shouldn't impact your access to quality healthcare. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that at all. Eat whatever the hell you want. It looks like you do. Health is not an indicator of fucking shave your pits, you grub. When you finally realise how amazing your belly is, being this size will kill you. That's the honest truth. Although it is nice to see a man included in this, so it's not just fat ladies complaining about everybody else. It's fat men too. It's everybody. Gender doesn't exist. Fat bodies are beautiful. And you, yeah, I'm talking to you bigot, you better accept fat bodies as being the fucking sexiest bodies on earth, all right? And they're the most healthiest, and they're the best, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're born with a fat body. Did you know that? Did you know that you were born with a fat body? The biggest people on earth, they were born like that. You fucking bigot! Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the video. We've learned a lot in this. I feel very upset that we missed out on FatCon. What a beautiful experience it would have been to go along to such a fantastic event. And I just want to give you guys a moment. I'm going to dim the screen. I'm going to make it black. And I want you to shut your eyes as well and picture being at FatCon. This is what you would hear as you walk through FatCon. I like to end every video with a life lesson sometimes when I remember, and here's today's life lesson. Don't go to fucking FatCon, and if you think about it, if you think you need to go to FatCon, that is your sign to lose some fucking weight. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this fantastic video by me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, some very important news. I am going on a world tour in 2024. If you are in the USA, the UK, Australia, or New Zealand, or any other part of the world, make sure you sign up for tickets at ISACButterfield.com, and as soon as they become available, you will get an email. You'll be able to get them straight away, and you won't miss out. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Once again, see you next time. Bye.